Connect. What's up, chat? What's up? What up? What up? I just hope my mic don't disconnect. You know we be having them technical difficulties. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up, y'all? We about to get this workout in and see what's popping tomorrow. Well, today is almost tomorrow already, 12 o'clock. We got we got what is it called? Veterans Day. So yeah, we got Veterans Day coming up. So we gotta just see what the market is looking like. If the market is fully extended, then can't do nothing. Hey, the Black Hippie channel. Hey, hold on. The Black Hippie channel. Don't I remember you? Hold on now. I remember the Black Hippie channel. Don't that name sound familiar? Hold on. Was you in the YouTube mentorship? I can't remember if you was in the YouTube mentorship. Yes. Yeah, okay, I knew it. Yeah. Look, you can't forget a name. And remember, I was commenting on your stuff too, on your videos, I believe. Hey, hand me my brown shades. It's bright. Some brown shades. In my brown shades. You can be the ones in the car too. But yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, they T-Pass say, where your pan of brown? Hey, when I'm in the garage, bro, I'm sneaking brownies in. Don't play with me, bro. Do I still got my pan in there? I grab my pan right now. Where my pan of brownies at? My pan of brownies at? He think I'm playing. I keep a pan of brownies on me. I ain't gonna go too crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna go.
Cool.
Hey, a pan of brownies and a diet soda. A pan of brownies and a diet soda. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me. Stop playing with me, bro. Hey, stop playing with me, bro. I keep the pan on me now. They think I'm playing. Check out this goodness, though. I keep the pan on me now. I keep the pan on me, baby. Stop playing with your boy. I keep the pan, baby.
Where's the glasses? Bro, now how do you have that screen?
What?
Like on that? Because everything pops up as a short.
I don't know. Hey, keep the pan on you now. Why you work out? I'm talking about health as well, but I'm eating it. See what you got me doing? Hey, but these homemade, so it's not all them preservatives in there. It's homemade. And I got me there's 30 grams of protein up in here. 30 grams of protein. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. 30 grams of protein. And look, when I'm done with that, we got a whole nother layer. Oh, we got a whole nother layer for next week. We got 2 layers, boy. Stop playing. Stop playing. In the car, remember? In the red car, in the sun visor? Yeah. Nah, I don't do no weed brownies. Yeah, let's get a lift in right quick. So look, I'm trying to start this new series, Health is Wealth. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. But look, I'm not really locking in on my diet right now. As you can see, I got 30 brownies in there, 30 grams of protein. We ain't gonna talk about how much sugar in there, but I am gonna lock in. All right, I am gonna lock in very soon, but I'm gonna keep working out. A lot of people be like not motivated, so they don't even work out. They just keep eating bad and they don't even work out. I'm gonna keep working out. I'm gonna get that part straight, and then all we gotta do is just tighten up on the calories a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said free Palestine. All right, T-Pat, what's up, baby? Now look, we got a bank tomorrow. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, so that's a bank holiday. So we got to be careful with what we doing tomorrow. So we're gonna get this upper chest right. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, sir. We're gonna get this upper chest right. Cause us dudes, we can't be walking around here with no boobs, you know what I'm saying? With no saggy chest. We dudes, you know what I'm saying? Our chest gotta be sticking out more than our stomachs. You feel me? So I'm trying to get my chest back popping. I need to get that upper chest, you know what I'm saying? Because like, look at yourself in the mirror. You know, like flabby dudes, the chest is just drooping. The top chest is just drooping. We got to get that boy rounded. We got to get it pumped. So we got to do these, you know what I'm saying? You want to look good, you know what I'm saying? So we just trying to work out. Remember to do the cardio, bro. So I be jump roping. I got the jump ropes over here. Oh, I got the cardio. Look. We got the cardio locked down. Look, I'm not trying to be. Look, we got the thick jump rope right here. We got the thick boy. We got the somewhat thick boy. You feel me? We got the medium boy. And then we got the thin boy. This is the one I'm using right now. I ain't ready for the pipe yet. I ain't ready for the big boy yet. Hey, pause, no diddy. Pause, no diddy, bro. I just heard that. Bro. Pause, no diddy, bro. Pause. Heck no, bro. That nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. What is he talking about? It's too late for that, bro. It's too late for that, bro. But yeah. So, yeah, so those are weighted jump ropes. What kind of dumbbells are those? Can't be bird chested as well. These are Bowflex. Those are Bowflex dumbbells. So you can change like the weight on them just by twisting it. So I can go all the way up to 60 pounds dumbbells, 60 pounds. I don't need no more than that, honestly. But real talk though, so my main thing is what I was thinking about tonight. What was on my mind is we need to start thinking about not just trading forex, but we got to start thinking about some like high yield investments. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta start thinking about some high yield investments. You feel me? Like, what are some other things that where we can park our money? All right, where can we park our money? Because putting it in the savings account, getting a CD account is just not gonna cut it. You talking about you put $1,000 into a savings account and you probably gonna get $5. You're not gonna even, let me see, you probably gonna get $5 in 5 years. Maybe $5 in 5 years. This is gonna be like, hey, you got $1 on your savings account at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Something stupid. So if y'all know some other options, comment below. What are some high yield savings accounts? Now we got some index funds. Hold on, let me check that out right quick. Let me check out that index fund right quick. Let me see. We got, hold up. So we got the S&P 500. We could put some money in that. We could do a high, so we got the high yield accounts is where we could park our money. And I said that in the index funds. And we need some side income reinvestments. So them the three, the high yield accounts, the high yield savings accounts, the index funds, and just some side hustle reinvestment stuff. That's what we got to start thinking about, because the government is going to get involved with the crypto. We can park some money over there too. But we just got to diversify, and we got to do more than just trading forex. I look at trading forex and trading futures and trading stocks and just the trade game period. I look at that as that's our daily income. That's that vehicle that's going to fund the rest of these projects that we got going on. Yo, that light is blinding me. Yo, look, so we got forex, futures, stocks, options, all of that stuff. All of that stuff is cool. But those are just, to me, those are just vehicles. You know what I'm saying? What if something like, remember everybody switched over from forex to futures, right? Everybody switched over from forex to futures. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Because the brokers was acting up. Thank God that I had a good broker that I never stopped. I never had to stop trading. Everybody jumped over here. Let me do pocket options. Let me do pocket options. Let me go over here and jump over here and do this little silly game over here. And let me just try to mess with this. And then a lot of people went over to futures. You know what I'm saying? Salute. They went over to futures, but I stayed in my lane because I had a good broker, but not everybody was fortunate like me. So I think it's worth tapping in, staying locked in with me, because whatever I learn, I'm going to put you on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being led by God. God is leading and guiding my footsteps. He's not going to lead me and my family to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping my ear to the street. I'm keeping my ear to the forex industry. What's going on? What's the good move to make? I'm doing my part. God leading, guiding, orchestrating my path. He meeting me halfway, and I'm gonna let y'all know what the final move is. And then whatever y'all researching, whatever y'all looking up, it's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Put that on the table. But we got to look at more things than just trading forex, trading options, trading futures and stuff like that. So you got Coinbase. So look at Coinbase right now. What is that? What is the high yield percentage in the USDC coin? You can park your money in the USDC coin, and that's just what Coinbase do. It's other ones, but I don't even know about Coinbase. You can park your money over there. But the thing is, with like the mutual fund stuff like that, you really want to be putting money in there. How many of y'all is putting money into y'all mutual funds account every month? Like, let me know. Like, comment below. Is anybody on here able to even in a position to even do that? Or is your situation, or you're still working on it? Like, what's the census? I got the comment. I got the chat right here. How many people on here is able to put money in a mutual fund, it don't have to be $1 million. Get some type of mutual fund with like 4% APY, 3.5, 3.9, 4.5. How many people is able to have that set up right now if you could? And just put $100 every single month. These are the conversations that we have to have. Set number 2. Look, I'm gonna wait for y'all to, I'm just chilling. Look, if y'all gotta go to sleep and y'all tired and y'all gotta go to sleep, go ahead. But the people that's trying to like really wake up, and the people that's really trying to think about this stuff and get this stuff on track, like, let's talk about it. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out together. I ain't in no rush. I'm working out. If I only got 2 people in here grinding with me, 2 people it is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to trade live tomorrow. We're going to do all the fun stuff tomorrow. But tonight, we grinding. Health is wealth. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look, health is wealth, man. Health is wealth, baby. Now, I saw a few people in there talking about I'm working on it. He said, I'm working on it. Let me see. $100 a month. $100 a month. Okay, so T-Pat owned it already. Shout out to T-Pat. He said $100 a month on my end, the mutuals. Absolutely. There's a reason God put me in this chat tonight while I'm working a 12-hour shift. Look, I'm working right with you. I'm working right with you. Don't even sweat. Don't even sweat. I'm working right with you. Right with you. I can for sure just got a great paying job. And I want something to park my money in, a better place than the 401k. Who is that? Killer, what is that? Cobb Plays? Shout out to Killer Cobb Plays. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love to hear that. Let me see. Let me move this over here. If I move this over here, is this in the way? Let me know if that's in the way so I can read y'all chat better. So you just got a good paying job? Yeah, so I'm gonna put this right here so I can see, because I'm trying to see y'all comments. I can't see it. The chat too small. So check this out. If you just got a good paying job, then I want to say try to live beneath your means a little bit. You already know that. And in this day and age, you got to live beneath your means. It's almost forcing you to do it. I got these glasses on because that light is bright. That light is bright as ever. Oh my God. But look, so you got to live beneath your means in this day and age. Like in these times, it's crazy. So I'm thinking if you just got a good job, it depends how old you are, but you can't make, if you try to make up for all the time you lost, you probably ain't gonna have that much money to live off right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to talk to you as if I got it all together and I'm the main guru that you're gonna talk to about how to stack your bread up. But I got some common sense and I got some knowledge on from some mistakes that I made and then how I came up out of it. So I can only talk to you on that part. But I want to say, stack your bread up, all right? So pay your bills off. Make sure you ain't behind on none of your bills. All right, that's number 1. I'm debt free. And make sure that you're debt free. Debt free, like I had $200,000 worth of debt. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I had $200,000 worth of debt. And people that follow me on YouTube, that's been on my YouTube channel and saw my whole grind, they know everything I've been in. because I vlog everything. All right. I just now started going live, but I used to make videos every single week. I still do, but I mainly do live streams now. All right. But I had $200,000 worth of debt. My wife had $145,000 worth of debt. And that was school debt. That was all school debt. She had a few little knick-knack little stuff over here, but mainly it was all school debt. She had $145,000 to get her master's degree. All right, so we paid that off. That was my main priority, was to pay it off. Look it up, JayTakeProfits, debt-free. Look it up on my YouTube channel. It is all right there recorded. Hey, listen, when I called them people up to pay that debt, he was like, hey, hello, okay, you want to pay your debt? Okay, yeah. Well, how much do you want to pay right now? And actually, it wasn't even time for her to pay the debt, because when you graduate, you got 2 years to pay it. So as soon as she graduated, I paid it. And it was like, well, how much do you want to pay on it? I was like, all of it. Listen. She was like, it was a long silence. It was a long pause. She was like, all of it? Yeah, I want to pay all of it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She had to do her job. You know what I'm saying? But she couldn't believe that I'm calling in talking about, hey, I want to pay all $145,000 of that school loan. Absolutely. That's when Trump was talking about doing that forgiveness that he really never did. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, was that Trump or was that Trump or who was that? Barack Obama? I think it was Trump. But anyways, yeah, I paid all that off. Then I had $50,000 in student loans, and I never even graduated. Listen, I never even graduated, and I got $50,000 in school loans. Yep, paid that off. Set number 3. The chest is getting cold. So look, the first thing is on that part, hey, get debt free. That's number 1. Everybody on here, the goal is to get debt free, I'm telling you. Look, don't try to spend your money. Don't spend you should not be trying to treat yourself all the time if you debt free. I mean, if you owe debt, if you're not debt free, do not try to be I know you ain't living luxury, but don't be trying to act like you can go out all the time and treat your family to these fine restaurant meals. Dude, sister, go get you some hamburger meat. Go get you some turkey breasts. Go get some chicken breasts. Go get some turkey burgers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I eat. Go get some turkey. I know y'all see the brownies and all that, but trust me, I eat chicken breasts. I eat ground turkey meat. Go get you some rice. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some chicken noodle soup. Grind. Did you forget how to grind? Remember you used to grind and then now you so comfortable now. No, you got to get debt free. Let's get this chest up. Let's get this chest popping. Come on, let's go, y'all. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For real. Come on, man. Y'all forgot how to grind, bro. We forgot what it feel like to suffer a little bit. We didn't got too soft. We didn't got too soft. We didn't became marshmallows and jelly and gelatin. The jello pudding pops. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too soft. I remember when I ate pork and beans and chips for 2 years. No, about a year and a half. No exaggeration. I told my family, I said, I'm going to make sure y'all eat good. I'm going to make sure y'all eat good. I'm going to eat pork and beans and chips for lunch every day. Every day until I can save $20,000. to put in my trading account. Y'all too soft. Too soft. Listen, where's the grind at? Where's the sacrifice at? And look, if you sacrificed 5 years ago, don't act like you ain't got to sacrifice now. We got to sacrifice now. If you in a state where you sacrifice 5 years to get somewhere, cool. Dap it up. We cool. All right. But if you in a situation where you got to sacrifice some more, I understand that it's hard to go 10 straight years of sacrifice. You want to see something. You want to feel some type of relief. I get it. Take a year off. Take a year off. But when you take that year off, don't go backwards. Don't dig a hole for yourself. During that year, you should just be like easing your way through it. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself a little bit, lock back in. Treat you, get a couple brownies. Get a couple brownies. Look, take a bite. Take a bite. Look. Look. I got the whole brownie pan. I got the whole brownie pan, but I'm not gonna eat it all. I'm gonna treat myself a little bit. Treat yourself a little bit. Because 6 months ago, I wasn't eating this. I wasn't eating a pan of brownies. I was grinding. I was eating turkey meat, my fruit. I was eating watermelon, cantaloupe. I was eating that for lunch. For dinner, I was eating turkey breast. And I did that for 6 months. Now, I want to treat myself a little bit. But guess what? Only for a little bit, and then I'm back on the grind. Back on the grind. I ain't trying to body shame nobody. Because I'm fat too. I'm fat too. I got a little chubby a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cheeks a little bit fat. I'm fat. We fat. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be fat till we grind it out. But here's the thing. I never let it get out of control. I never let it get to the point where I can't go run a mile. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, I'm a little big. You know what I'm saying? Talk about me. Troll me if you want to. But in 6 months, you're going to see me slim down. You're going to see my cheekbones. You're going to see my cheekbones popping. You feel me? You're going to see it. My head ain't going to be all muscly no more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know the phases that I go through, but I never let it get too out of control. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting a little bloated. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking a little too jacked right now. I got to dial it back. No more brownies for 2 months. No more brownies. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, tighten up. But that's what we got to do with our life, though. I just use that as an example. That's what we got to do with our money and our finances and our sacrifice. Okay, take a year off. But guess what? If you're in a situation where you got to grind another 5 years, it's time to lock in. But guess what? I'm grinding right with you. You're not by yourself, fam. You're not by yourself. Hey, double tap the video when y'all come as y'all coming in here. Now listen, you got the high yield savings, and you got the index. I ain't talk about that. Let me see. You got the index funds. Hold up. Let me see. Where is that at? Let's see right here. So I know a lot of y'all trade. Y'all know about the futures and stuff like that. And y'all know about the indices, right? Excuse me. So you can put money in the S&P 500, right? So the main thing is we got to figure out how to grow our money during inflation. That's the main thing. We got to figure out how to grow our money during this inflation. And I'm telling you, if your money, inflation, well, your money is sitting and it's like a leak. It's like a leak. So the average returns around 7 to 10% per year. That fluctuates, but listen, average returns historically around 7 to 10%. with the index funds. So you got the high yield savings, but you got the index funds. I'm still learning about this stuff. I'm still learning. But what I do know is you can put it in the S&P 500 7-10% back. So my man's T-Pat said he put it in the mutuals. That's cool. You could go to Charles Schwab. Now, if you got more money, you could probably put it in them bigger accounts. Some of y'all got a lot of money. I ain't got millions to just put into no Charles Schwab and have them invest my money and do all of that stuff. I ain't rich like that. So look, instead of letting 1,000 sit in the savings, getting $5 a year, we know probably not even $5 a year. That same 1,000 can go to 2,000 to 3,000 in a couple years. Now I know y'all looking at that like that's nothing, but listen, that's in the index fund. In the index fund, 2,000 to 3,000 a year. In a couple years. In a couple years, if you put 1,000 in. But look, they were just talking about if you just put 1,000 in and just let it grow on the interest. We're gonna keep putting money in it every single month or every other month. Like, listen, you might be like, man, I can't do it because I can't afford to keep putting it in every month. Don't let that stop you though. Don't let that stop you. Do it every other month. That'd be better than nothing, because let me tell you, if you don't do this, all you gonna do is just get some money and blow it. Because what else you gonna do? You gonna be dumb and let it sit in a checkings account? If that money is sitting in your checkings account, all you gotta do is go to the grocery store a couple times out the month, just throughout the year, and you're gonna dip into that money because it's sitting in your savings account. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. The money is sitting in your savings account. Okay, you could try to put it over to your savings account, right? All right, I'm putting it in my savings account. I'm not gonna say, well, that's dumb. That's dumb because it's not gonna make you any money. So if you sitting money in your savings account, I'm really just parking it over there because I'm really gonna use it. Well, then that's the same as you just having it in your checking account. Guess what? You're just blowing it slower. You're just blowing the money slower. You're going to put it in your savings account. In the back of your mind, you know you're going to transfer it back to your checkings account. So you're just going to blow it slower. But however, the end result is going to be there. You're going to blow the money. Before you know it, by the end of the year, the savings account is depleted. So back to my initial question, what are you doing? What are we doing with our money, bro? And I'm telling you, bro, ain't nobody coming to save us, y'all. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Hey, let's get these shoulders right. We're gonna get these shoulders right. We're gonna do about 40s. We're gonna get 40s. I'm feeling warmed up. We're gonna get these 40s popping. We're gonna get these 40s popping. Yeah. Let's get these 40s popping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoo! Yeah, that's a burn right there. That's a burn right there. Tired of being lazy, bruh. Tired of being lazy, bruh. Whew, tired of being lazy. Sitting around the house, sitting on the couch, watching TV all day. Getting fat. Getting fat. You feel me? Hey, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen if y'all just coming in here. Subscribe. Look, dude, this is a trading channel. But a lot of us is getting sloppy. I done seen y'all pictures. Y'all see me. We getting sloppy. It's time to tighten up. Look, when I first started making all this money, listen, I was ordering Uber Eats every day. I was ordering Uber Eats every day. I mean, that junk was crazy. It was like I was on crack. It was like I was chasing crack, but it was food. I'm ordering ribs. I'm ordering from here. I'm ordering 3 o'clock in the morning right now. 12:14, I'm ordering pancakes from IHOP. You know what I'm saying? That junk is crazy. That junk was crazy, bro. And it's like, yeah, I seen y'all pictures just as mine. Hey, we getting too sloppy. It's time to tighten up, baby. It's time to tighten up. And guess what? I'm going to be right here on live. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to start doing like two times a week lives. I'm going to do my trading stuff. We're going to be trading. We're going to be making our money. We're going to be making sure that we marking up these charts, making sure that we understand these strategies and all of that stuff. But then later on in the day, I'm going to go live again and we're going to get this workout. We're going to talk business. We're going to talk business. All right. Well, your problem right there, you still live. You still live at your parents at 24 and bring 5K a month. What are you talking about? What I miss? I'm 24. I bring home around 5+ K a month. I've saved up 9K in 3 months. Live at home with parents. Only thing I have is a 5K loan that will be paid next week. What should we put that money in, Jay? Okay, yeah. So look, I'm not gonna down my man's Cole plays, Killer Cobb plays. I'm not gonna down my man's. He living at the crib and he trying to straighten his life out. He trying to straighten his life out. Look, see, this is what y'all don't know. Like, look at me, y'all. This is what y'all don't know. It was a time in my life where I don't know how much do I want to tell y'all. It was a time where I couldn't. It was a family situation. All right, it was a family situation, and all my stories really incorporate my son. All right. So me and my son, we going through it, this family situation. And we had to go roommate with so many different people to make it. And this was back in 2010. Yeah, 2010, 2011, around that time. We had to go roommate with people. That's no different than my man Killer Cole plays living in the house with his family. I would have rather lived in the house with my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? I would have rather had done that than having me and my son at some stranger's house. But I didn't have mom and dad to help me out. But I wouldn't care what nobody had to say in the chat. I wouldn't have cared what nobody had to say. I would have, if that was the option for me, trust me, I would have been at the crib with my mom and dad, saving up money, taking care of my son. I'm not a deadbeat. I'm on hard times. Now you mean to tell me if somebody on hard times or they got an opportunity to get out of a bad situation, and all they gotta do is just get a little bit of help, because either you gonna move at home with your parents, or you're going to go to a homeless shelter, or you're going to try to live with some strangers. It's all the same. It's just the stigma. See, that's the problem. You living with your parents. Would you want me to go live in a shelter with some bed bugs? Would you like that, sir? You know what I'm saying? Would you like that for me? I guess I would just go with the bed bugs then. Heck no. I did that. I still got bites. I had to go to the shelters. I had bites all over me. I remember laying down on the cot, because see, in a homeless shelter, you had to be in at 9 o'clock, right? Boom, I come in at 9 o'clock. You get the bunk beds. In places like that, bed bug infested. I hate to even talk about it. I be thinking they about to pop up because I'm talking about it. Like, I had nightmares of that stuff, bro. So I put the cot, I put it on there. As soon as the lights go off, all the bed bugs start crawling out. I'm itching right now thinking about it, bro. So anyways, I'm laying down and something tells me it was God though. God tells me to get up. Boom, I get up. I looked, a bed bug was crawling by my head. Probably was about to bite up my head while I was sleeping. I was gonna have probably all type of bumps on my head. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens in there. I would rather be like Killer Cole plays in the crib with my parents, stacking that bread up. I'm telling you. But look, I had to do that. But before I did all of that, around 2010, 2011, I had to live with all type of people. I'm telling you, I was working, but it just wasn't enough. I'm telling you, you know how they was paying in 2010, 2011? I ain't got no degree. Like I told you, I didn't graduate. I graduated high school. I didn't graduate college. So I ain't have no big old degree that would have paid me $20, $30 an hour. Bro, I'm working getting paid $9 an hour. I'm getting paid $9 an hour. What I'm going to do with that? So I'm roommating with different strangers, bro. I'm telling you, I would have just stayed at the crib if I could. So shout out to Killer Coldplay. I'm telling you, stack that bread up and be debt free, straight up. He said the only reason why I'm still staying here and haven't moved out is due to parents not having money to keep up with the bills. Trust me, I can get an apartment if my family didn't need me. See? That's why you don't ever speak too much. Because you know what I'm saying? He don't even need to be there. He's just helping out his family. And listen, in today's age, we gotta help out each other. It's tough out here. I'm telling you, if I really had all the money that I really needed, if I was sitting on 10 million, all I need is 10 million. I made 1 million through trading, but I never saw 1 million just liquid that I could just take all the 1 million. I made over a million now, but over my trading span, I made $1 million. All right, excuse me, but I made the $1 million. If I had that liquid, because I always got to keep withdrawing it to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? So it never just grows. I'm trying to work on some other businesses that I can pay my bills from, and then trading don't even have to pay my bills. That's where I'm trying to get to. I want trading to grow to $1 million. The most I seen was 400,000, and then as soon as I hit 400,000, then I gotta take out 7, 8, 20 grand to pay bills and stuff and do what I gotta do and stuff like that. But if I can get these other businesses popping, then they can pay my bills and trading can just stack. That's where I'm trying to get to. But if I had about 10 million, I'm talking about I would probably build a compound. And all my cousins that's struggling with kids, all that stuff, they can just go ahead and live in these little, like I want to build like maybe like 8 acres. Not build it, but I want to buy like maybe some acres. And then I can just like put little tiny homes on there. You know what I'm saying? Tiny homes are like 2-bedroom homes, stuff like that. Maybe 3-bedroom homes, some tiny homes, mix it up a little bit. And then maybe have like 6 of those. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like 6 of them. Maybe 6 total. Maybe 5 total. And then that's what I'm thinking. Like, cause family, bro, we got to stick together, bro. We got to stick together, bro. Open business on Dubai with LLC license and he will forget everything. Open business on Dubai with LLC license and he will forget. I don't get what you're saying. Let's see. Just got the job and you have to have 1 or 2 years of proof of income to get a house. Okay. That's what's up. Well, your problem right there. Okay. A carnivore diet will have you lean and shredded in 3 months. Now, what is a carnivore diet? Okay, what is a carnivore diet? A carnivore diet is meat diet, right? No carbs, right? Am I right? Let me see. I can't remember. I'm thinking a carnivore diet means that you're eating meat and no carbs. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. We talking money, we talking diet, we talking health is wealth. That's what we talking about. Carnivore diet. All right. A carnivore diet is you eat red meat, poultry, pork products, fish and seafood, organ meats. You're talking about chicken liver, beef heart, beef kidney, beef tallow, beef fat, duck fat. You eating dairy, eggs, lamb chops, ribeye steak. That's a carnivore diet. But let me tell you something. My body does not operate on that. That's what I found out. I don't have enough stomach acids to break that down. You feel me? My body is not optimal. If I eat that, my stomach is going to be bloated. My stomach will not break that down in time enough for the next meal to be optimal. Like, I'm going to get stopped up and be sitting on the toilet for days. Nothing happening, just straight, sorry for them graphics. Listen, I don't got enough stomach acids to break all the meats down like that. So I gotta eat the way that I'm optimal. And I just found that out. I don't know if that just switched. I haven't even lifted weight. I'm getting cold. Let me finish my thought. I gotta hit some weights. I gotta get a pump. Listen, I don't know if that just switched when I got older or what, but I just know that it's not breaking those meats down. So I have to stay very lean. So I'm eating turkey meat. I'm eating chicken breasts. I can eat chicken thighs. Okay, I can do that. I can do the chicken thighs. See, I tried to eat the lamb chops. That's the leaner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to eat that. That didn't work out. I got to eat that like once a month. I got to eat steak once a month type stuff. I'm telling you, I experimented on the carnivore diet. I experimented that. It did not work. It was bad results. All right. So what I got to eat, let me tell you what my typical, where I'm in like optimal, shape. All right. Where my body is optimal and feeling good and I'm ready to go and do what I got to do. So when I wake up in the morning, I can eat an egg sandwich. Okay. I can eat a toast, some bread with the egg sandwich and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's better if I wait to eat later on in the day. So if I can wait till like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock to eat and then eat that egg sandwich, that's perfect. But if I've been working out and doing my cardio, I'm probably going to be hungry in the morning. So if I eat that egg sandwich, we good. All right, boom. We got breakfast out the way. Then when I eat that egg sandwich, I'm going to drink some electrolytes. I'm going to drink some water. But then I'm going to also have like a orange. I'm going to have a plum. I'm going to have a banana with some peanut butter. Like, I'm going to do some type of fruit with it. I'm feeling very optimal at that point. You feel me? All right, cool. Then drink some more water, do all of that stuff. But then by lunchtime, I'm ready to eat a salad. So now I'm going to eat a fresh salad with some sweet peppers, with some dressing on it. You feel me? With some whatever kind of dressing, vinaigrette, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? We go Italian. We go Italian. I'm not doing Thousand Island. I'm not doing Thousand Island. No, we're not going on the island. We're not drinking. We're not eating that. All right. We're gonna push that to the side. We're gonna do Italian dressing. We're gonna do some vinaigrette. We're going to do some of that Olive Garden, that yellow sauce. We can do some of that. That's light. But we're not doing Thousand Island. We're not doing ranch. We're not doing that. All right? So we're going to push them two to the side and we're going to do them other ones. All right? We're going to mix them up every day, though. Every day. We never going to keep it the same. All right, cool. So then We're going to get a fresh salad. We got carrots in there. We got kale. We got bacon in there. You feel me? We got turkey bacon. I don't eat pork bacon. I'm not against the pork bacon, but I like the turkey bacon because it's leaner. It's just that my body responds to it better. If you give me pork, the thickest piece of bacon, the applewood bacon with the pork, and the juices is just succulent and it's falling off of it, I'm going to be belching all day. I'm going to blow you out the room. You feel me? I'm going to be, excuse me, I'm going to blow you out the room. You don't want that. You don't want to see that from your boy Jay Wayne. So I'm going to stay away from the pork. I'm going to stay away from the sausage. The sausage is the same way. I'm going to belt you out the room. You feel me? So give me the turkey bacon. Give me the turkey sausages. Give me the turkey patties. That's where my body is optimal. All right. So anyways, we're going to put the turkey bacon on the salad. All right. We got a pickle. Throw me a pickle. I want a pickle with it. Throw me a dill pickle. Pause. I just want a dill pickle with it. You feel me? Little crunch action. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So boom, I got a dill pickle with it. And then I got the meat that we're gonna put on the salad is gonna be not sardines, tuna. We're gonna dump a can of tuna over it. Y'all like, he nasty. But that's just where I'm optimal. I'm gonna dump a can of tuna on it, and the next day I'm gonna dump a can of chicken on it. We could do a can of chicken, or we can just throw the chicken. We can just cut up some chicken if we not feeling lazy. Then we're gonna cut up some chicken, throw it on the stove, fry it, sear it. We're gonna sear it. See, I'm already belching because of the other stuff I ate. See, I'm telling you, I'll belch you out the room. Then we're gonna sear the chicken and we're gonna cut it up and we're gonna throw it on the salad. That's where I'm optimal. So that's lunchtime. Then with the salad, I'm gonna eat some more fruit. I'm gonna eat a plum. I'm gonna eat an apple. I'm gonna eat an orange. You know what I'm saying? That's lunch. Then dinner is gonna be turkey chili. It's gonna be turkey chili. That's fire. We can do turkey spaghetti. But whatever I eat it for the whole week. Whatever I eat is locked down for like a week or 2 weeks straight. The meal plan does not change. We're going to lock that down. Then when I get bored of that, then we're going to switch it. But then when I switch it, we're going to lock down that meal plan for 2 weeks straight. My body is like, yes, okay, we in optimal state. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. We're going to eat turkey, just something like that. All right, let's get to it. We getting cold. We getting cold. We got to pump. We got to pump. Come on now, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Come on. Let's get these curls going. 1, 2, 3. Now look, we took too long of a break. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do is we gonna take that and we gonna come in and we gonna hit it like this. We're gonna hit it like that. We're gonna go to the bottom of the chest. We ain't gonna take no break. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right to it. Yep. Whew. I'm telling you. But anyways, what's up with this money though? All right, what's up? All right. So yeah, that's where we optimal at, all right? Yes, I ate some chicken as well, but mostly ate a lot of eggs and red meat. That's what's up. That's what's up. I tried it, bro. I couldn't do it. Bro, what? Roger, bro, stop it. Roger, crazy, bro. Stop it, bro. Hey, look, Mike Rodriguez said, I lost 80 pounds with the diet, Jay, and it helped my mental clarity. No more brain fog, no more inflammation. Now, listen, when it comes to the inflammation, the greatest thing that killed all the inflammation was a juice cleanse. Now, that's not nothing that I can keep up with every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did it for 6 days, but I couldn't keep up with that every month, all throughout the year. Obviously, you got to take a break from that. Your body starts shutting down and doing some weird stuff. But when I did a 6-day juice cleanse, listen, I'm talking about, I was waking up looking for pain and there was no pains to be found. When I wake up, my lower back be stiff, a little bit of arthritis try to kick in, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. Man, I'm telling you, man, when I woke up, I was like, man, where the pain at? Where that pain that be in my lower back every day I wake up? It was gone. I was waking up ready to go. But the only thing is, I could only last for so long because I didn't have no energy. Like, I don't know, how do you get the energy on a juice cleanse? Like the first day, I'm good. The second day, I'm good. The third day, I'm good, but I'm starting to kind of feel it. The fourth day, I'm sitting my butt down. Somebody comment below right now. How do you get to the point where you get energy on a juice cleanse? And I'm talking about a full juice cleanse, no eating. Juices throughout the whole day. You got six juices to live off of. How do you get the energy? Where do it come from? Listen, comment below. Let me know if you know. Where do you get the energy from? Because I run out of energy to the point where I'm shriveled up in my covers. Like I'm just trying to sleep as much as possible. I'm peeing and I'm sleeping. I'm peeing and I'm sleeping. That's all I'm doing on my juice cleanse. Like I can't go work out. I can't go golfing. I can't go play basketball. I can't do nothing on the juice cleanse. When I get to day 4, it's over. It's over. I don't know how they do it, but please tell me, where do you get the energy from? I don't know. All right, we're going to get to that money in a second. I got to do some curls. I got these 40-pound weights. We about to get it. Yeah. Ooh, we getting it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. We getting it. Health is wealth. Don't give up. Grind. Sacrifice for your family. Whoo. I felt the sacrifice on that. Rep. Yeah. It's like that. Yeah. I felt the sacrifice on them reps right there. I felt it on them. Yeah. I felt it on that one. I'm telling you. Come on, man. I ain't felt that burn in a minute. It's time to quit being lazy. We done got too soft. Y'all done got too soft. No, it's time to get the burn back. Y'all remember that burn that y'all felt in high school? You remember that burn that you felt in college? If you was an athlete? Now you 30, 40, 50 years old, you ain't felt no burn? I'm talking about to the ladies too. You ain't felt that burn since you ran track in high school. Ladies, you ain't felt that burn ever since you was doing cheerleading. When you was doing volleyball. You ain't felt no burn. It's time to get the burn back. Stop playing. Come on. I never did a juice cleanse, but I did a 3-day water fast once, Jay, and I didn't have any energy. when I did the water fast. Maybe I would try juice cleanse one day. Listen, when I did that juice cleanse, let me just tell y'all one last time. So the first time I got stopped up because I didn't take any fiber pills. You don't got no fiber because you stripping away all the fiber because you just drinking the juices. But what's crazy to me is, how was I full off of just drinking juices? I want to know the science behind it. I was literally full. Like, I want to go do it again. Actually, I want to go on another 6-day juice cleanse. I might do it next week. Especially that Thanksgiving is coming up. Because I can feel my body craving for some healthiness. Like my flesh want to go eat them pan of brownies. You know what I'm saying? Listen. My flesh, this is what my flesh want. Look, this what my flesh want right here. My flesh want this. But now that I'm lifting them weights, I gotta put the brownies up. Put the brownies up. Now that I'm getting a burn, put the brownies up, Jay. Get a burn, baby. Put the brownies up. Put the brownies away, Jay. Put the brownies up. Get a shake. Get a protein shake. Get a fruit shake. Put the brownies away, Jay. That's diabetes. That's cancer. Put that sugar up. That's like crack. Get that burn in, Jay. Come on. Sacrifice. Pay the price. Come on. I'm changing right before y'all. I'm telling you. I ain't trying to hide nothing. Y'all think I got it together. I don't got it together. Listen, I don't got it together. Listen, I'm an open book. Your boy don't got it together. I don't got it all the way together yet. But we working on it. We grinding. Now the thing is, everything ain't got to be an excuse. Everything don't have to be an excuse. Listen. Why you eating the brownies, Jay? I'm talking to me. Why you eating the brownies? What's the excuse? There is no excuse. You doing it because you weak to the flesh. That's why you doing it. There's no other reason why you doing it. Because you know it's diabetes. But as soon as you come to the gym and you feel the burn, listen, you all of a sudden, your flesh is going down and you don't want it as much. So you mean to tell me all you had to do was just get off your butt and go feel a burn. Go feel a burn. And you're going to get back right. I'm telling you. Look, hey, double tap the screen as you coming in and subscribe. Now let's get back on this money now. So, listen, who we got in the chat? Who we got? Hugo World YouTube. It's not my birthday. Whose birthday is it? Somebody birthday up there? Listen, if your money is sitting, it's losing value. So we got to park it somewhere. Somebody said, well, what you going to put your money in? You can literally put your money, let me look it up right now. You can literally go deposit some money in the Coinbase and put it in the USDC. Let me see. Do I got Coinbase on here? Let me see if I got Coinbase on here. Oh, I ain't got Coinbase on here. And they going to send me through all type of hoops to sign in. I ain't got Coinbase. Let me see if I got Coinbase. Put your money in Coinbase USDC. That's one way. It's more than that. It's more ways than that. It's more ways. The S&P 500. Put your money in the S&P 500. You can do that. Hold on. There we go. See, I knew they got me doing all type of codes. Coinbase, they strict, boy. They is strict. They won't even let me sign in. I got to sign in on my phone, but I'm on live. I can't sign in. They won't let me sign in. Now, what's the now we got to, so we figured out the index fund. We figured out the high yield. Did we figure out the high yield? But we got to figure out what's the side hustle going to be. Do anybody even got time for a side hustle? All right, you can do a side hustle. You can make YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? But see, y'all ain't gonna see the YouTube thing is if you want to make YouTube videos, it's not an overnight success. Doing what I'm doing is not going to be an overnight success. You got to do this because you actually love helping people. Look, the amount of people that I got on here, I done seen some of y'all people come and go through it here, right? Listen, you got to love it because you ain't going to get a lot of views. It's 12:46 at night. People sleeping. I'm on YouTube live trying to help out the little people that want to get helped. The little amount of people that want to get enlightened, that want to get a little bit of motivation. So YouTube might not be for everybody. This is a long game. This is the long game. Especially you needed to be started it years ago. It's harder now. All right. So now what's another side hustle? You can, I don't know, man. I really don't know. You got to figure out a side hustle. ChatGPT. Let me go to ChatGPT. Let me ask ChatGPT, what's the side hustle? Let me see. What is a side hustle in 2025?
A side hustle in 2025 can be really diverse and tech driven. It could be something like freelancing in digital marketing, graphic design, or software development. It could also be creating and selling online courses, managing e-commerce stores, or even leveraging the gig economy through platforms like Uber, Lyft, or delivery services. The key is that it's flexible, can often be done remotely, and can scale with time and effort. If you like more specific examples or tips, just let me know.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Could y'all hear that? Hold on. Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what she said? Go on and do Uber on the side. Go on and do Uber Eats on the side. Go do Grubhub on the side. Get a side hustle. Go do something. Go get a part-time job. Just get a side hustle. I like Uber. I would probably do Uber, or I would do a part-time job somewhere simple. But somewhere, the only reason why I'm telling you this is for you to get some extra bread coming in. Some extra bread. But listen, if you got a skill set, just go put it online. Go put it on Fiverr. Go put it on Upwork. You really don't need it to live, but you just need to make some money somewhere. It can come in now. It can come in a year from now. All you're trying to do is put yourself out there to make some side money. So if you know how to paint, go put your services up somewhere. And whenever they call you, then that's that money. Go advertise your services on Facebook. Somebody is going to bite if you hustle. If you hustle. If you put it out there enough, somebody's going to bite and somebody's going to let you do it. That's your bread. Now look, when you get that bread, don't go buy a burger with it. Don't go make you a pan of brownies with it. You feel me? Go stack that up. That's that rainy day fund. That's that whatever that dream you trying to fund. Just go stack it up. Get that side hustle going. You feel me? Will trading be replicated by AI, or will one world government come will forex still be here? Okay, so listen, they working on that right now. Okay, it looks like crypto. It looks like what they're doing is they're going to have to rework the banking system. Because let me be honest with you. Excuse me. Let me be honest with you. And the government know this. With this crypto stuff and with all of these other little investments out here, these trading things, it's really easy to clean money. You feel me? And we're not trying to do that. And I'm not trying to promote that. All right? We're not trying to do that. But the government know it. But the thing is, when crypto hit the market, when the crypto market hit, they can't do nothing about it because they can't regulate that. Like they can only do it so much. Okay, they can be like, okay, Coinbase, you're going to have to be regulated. You can't just be free, open source, like you got to be regulated. That's the closest they can regulate it. That's it. Like we know how to really go deeper into that. I ain't gonna be talking about all that on YouTube, but if you get what I'm saying? Like, so the government, the banks and stuff like that, it's like, man, like I remember banks didn't even want me to withdraw my crypto money, my Coinbase money into my banking account. The banks was like, no, we don't want that. Y'all remember Velo? They didn't want me to deposit no money from Velo into my checking account. No banks wanted that. The only banks let me do it was Fifth Third. Fifth Third was the only one. They was the only one. Maybe Chase. Chase might do it because they're big traders. You feel me? Chase is big traders. But credit unions said no, you cannot be withdrawing your money from overseas or whatever, that type of money, or your money from Coinbase, your cryptos. You can't do none of that. We don't want none of that coming in. Now they accept it a little bit more better. I don't know about the credit unions, but I know the major banks, they accept it now. But the government and them, it's still hard for them to regulate that crypto like that. Because I know people that's getting money from crypto all around the place. All around the place. Now imagine what you can do with that. Crypto from different countries and crypto from here, from there, from there. Bro, they moving money around. They moving money around. And we all know what that could be. Now I teach doing things the right way, but you already know. So they're working. I believe that they're working on a banking they can really control it. They can really control it. They're trying to figure out how to really understand the blockchain. I'm telling you, they becoming hip to it and they're trying to navigate that stuff, but it's not simple. So they got a new construction going on underneath our nose. We don't know what's happening, but we really do know what they're working on. But we just have to be ready. So now, listen to this. I know because we're traders, we think that we're ahead of most average people, and we are. But us traders can get stuck in our ways to where we don't evolve. And now we become like the people that didn't want credit cards. Like the old people that are like, man, what's these credit cards? That's the mark of the beast. Now everybody use credit cards with it, and every pastor that speaks against the mark of the beast use a credit card with a chip. Tell me a pastor that don't use a credit card with the chip. Everybody uses a credit card with the chip. But that was the mark of the beast, wasn't it? Wasn't it the mark of the beast? I'm not trying to make mockery of it, but I'm just saying, wasn't the chip the mark of the beast? Now we all use it. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But I know one thing without getting too spiritual about it. We got to keep evolving though. I don't know to what extent. I don't know to what extent. That's the scary part. I don't know to what extent we got to keep evolving, because at some point I'm going to stop evolving and I'm going to say this is beyond me. Like I'm not selling my soul. I'm not doing this. I don't know when that is. But I'm a child of God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a child of God. And so if God say there's a mark of the beast, just all I'm waiting for God is to tell me and show me what's the mark of the beast, and that's where I stop. That's where I stop. You might keep going. You might not care none about none of that. But for me, once I find out what that is, and once it's evident what that is, that's where I stop. So that's where I'm gonna fall back. Y'all gonna leave me behind, and y'all just leave me where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? My treasure is in heaven. Look, listen, I'm gonna be good. Don't worry about me. But all I know is it's gonna be some form of trading around. It's gonna be some form of trading, because how is the world is gonna have some form of trading. Like even back in the old days, it might develop. It might not be forex. It might not be futures. I don't know what it might be. It might just be crypto. It might just be crypto, but there's going to be some form of trading, because that is how these countries make money. That is how they make money, like bringing product over here, and then Japan importing their stuff, and then we're sending our stuff over there. Like that's all trading. And then we get to see all of that stuff in the form of candles in the market, that money fluctuating. Excuse me. So it's going to be some form of trading. Remember, back in the Bible days, they traded back in the Bible days. They had cattle and stuff. Now, the time went on. We're not trading cattle. Now we're trading currencies. What is it going to be? We're going to be trading cryptos. We're doing that now. It's going to be some form of trading. You feel me? So we just basically just gotta keep with the times. Keep with the times. Don't just get so complacent that I'm just gonna be an options trader. I'm just gonna be a futures trader. I'm just gonna be a forex trader. I did that. But I'm also now ready to like do whatever we gotta do too. At any moment. See, I didn't jump ship to futures because I was still trying to master forex. I've mastered the forex. So I'm going to start doing futures next year. So I'm going to start trading futures. People already been trading futures. I'm just now ready to start trading it. That's cool. And whenever the new thing starts, I'll start trading that if it makes sense. But I'm not going to jump ship to something that's brand new, that's not established. I want to see how people making money with it. I'm not going to be the guinea pig. Y'all be the guinea pig. I'm not going to be the guinea pig. I'm going to learn about it. I'm going to see how people doing it. And if it makes sense, I'll do it. If it don't, I'm not going to do it. You feel me? All right, let's get a burn. Let's get a burn. We're getting cold. We're getting cold. We're getting cold. All right. It's time to move on. It's time to move on to let's see. What do we want to do? We got to get these legs popping. Yeah. Ooh, I start getting a cramp. Man, I start getting a little cramp. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's go. Time to get these legs. All right, man. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping. All right. All right. Whoo! That burn was nice. Now look, this is gold right here. All right. So we got gold, and it broke out on Sunday. All right. This is the 4-hour chart. So gold back up. Let me see. If we go to the daily, that's gold right there. So we are hitting. We are back up at the top. Hold on. Sorry if I'm breathing hard, boy. That workout was intense. We are back up here at these wicks. Let me see. Let me get that black. Bam. Look where we at. All right. So this is gold. Now is price going to come up here and turn around? We can't buy this. We can't buy that right there. That's too late. So we got to wait for a pullback. We got to wait for a pullback. So what I would do is I will pull a fib from, let me see. Let me play around with this fib right quick. So if we pull a fib out from right there to down here. Okay, I know y'all can't see it that good, but I'm going to box it up for y'all to see it. Bam. So right there is where we waiting on a pullback. And it makes sense too, because look, that zone right there, that's the golden zone. What? Check me out. That's probably the perfect pullback area. When I drag that across, look how it's respecting on both sides. Look at that. Take a picture of that. That's gold on the daily chart. That's gold. Now let me mark it up even more for you. Watch this. Bam. Look at how it's respecting right there. At the same time, hold on. Messing up. At the same time, it's respecting right there. You see what I'm saying? And price came up to that level and bounced down too from right there. So that golden zone is money. That golden zone is money. So we waiting for price to go ahead and pull back. And then we gonna be looking to continue on up. Yep, that's what we waiting for right there. So this is the wealth part of the stream. This is where we're really trying to get to that money. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to all 15 of y'all right now that's trying to get paid. Let's go. Y'all the real grinders. TBE, what's going on, baby? We got that workout in. We got that workout in. Now we talking about that wealth now. We got that health in. Now we going to get that wealth in. Double tap the screen as y'all coming in. Don't forget, like the video, share it. Share it one time for the one time. But that's gold. So let's go look at let me see. What do I want to look at? Let me see. I want to look at the dollar. This is the dollar index on the daily. So if the dollar goes down, gold goes up. So what do we think is about to happen with this dollar? Look at this dollar right now. I don't know. Look at this dollar. This dollar look like it's pulling back. It can go a little bit higher. You feel me? Like, look at this. Look at what's being printed. Let me zoom in for you. I know I'm moving the screen around a little too much. All right. Now look. My bad. My bad for shaking the screen. We already got that printed right there. We already got that doji printed right there, y'all. But at the same time, we got it printed down there too. We got it printed there too. So now what? So that's going to be, this is most likely going to be consolidation. I'm already telling you. So this dollar might be pulling back. So all you got to do is pull out that golden zone. Hold on. Pull out that Fibonacci. I'm going to go from the top. I'm going to go to the bottom. And then I'm going to pull out. Hold up right quick. Let me pull out. Bam. You see that golden zone right there? Them two gold lines. I know it's hard to see. I got that white chart popping. But right there, bam. The dollar might pull back into there and then drop. That golden zone is going to be the deciding factor. Because it could just bust through and make a double top. For all my new people, it could just bust through and make an even double top and then drop. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of different possibilities. We're not afraid of it. We just have to wait. I mean, it could just go up to that golden zone and drop. All I know is this golden zone that you see on my chart is the deciding factor. All right? That's what I know. So that wait for the dollar to hit that golden zone. And then we're going to really see what's popping. We're going to really see what's popping then. All right, now here go gold. So as the dollar goes up, gold gonna pull back to that golden zone. It's the same golden zone, but it's in a different spot. So as the dollar go up to that golden zone, gold will go down to this golden zone. That's the deciding factor. Our job is to know the areas to make money from. All right. So I'm telling y'all the areas right now on live. I'm telling y'all got to learn how to tap in and stay locked in. I'm telling you, I'm not just telling y'all this for fun. This is real life money. Like, this is real life. Like, last week I made $37,000 off of these moves. Like, you might not make $37,000, but you might make $100, $500, $1,000. So where's my golden zone at? It just went away. Come on now. Put that, yeah, there it is. Put that golden zone back up there. That's the deciding factor. Now let's go head over to another pair. Here go GBP USD. GBP USD. We got to see what that dollar doing. This is, today is Veterans Day. So this is a bank holiday. So don't expect much to happen with this. Today is a bank holiday. So we got to be very, very patient. But this, I love when I see this. Woo. I'm telling you, I love this. Like this is the daily. We made lower lows. We made lower lows. Look at that. This is beautiful. So from here, let's go down to the let's go to the 4-hour chart. Here's the 4-hour chart for GU. Today is a holiday, so be very patient. Look at the inverse head and shoulders that's happening. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Look at that inverse head and shoulders. Stop playing. You know I eat that up. You know I eat that up like them panda brownies over there. You know I eat that up. So what we got to do for this one, health is wealth, man. We got our health in, we got our workout in. We ain't doing no bodybuilding, nothing like that. We just trying to stay healthy. That's it. You got a wife, stay healthy for your wife, stay healthy for your woman. Stay healthy for your man. You feel me? Look good for your woman, look good for your man. I'm telling you, while you get this paper, health is wealth. That's the area right there. Now we're going to be patient because today is Veterans Day, so we got to be patient. We got to be patient. But that's the area. It's already at the money area. It's already there, team. The black condom one. Bro, what kind of names y'all be having on here? He said the black condom one, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Black Condom 1. Bro, it would have been funny if you talking about the Black Condom 1 XL. Oh my God, bro. That'd been hilarious. Oh my God, bro. Hey, the Black Condom 1 is funny, bro. So listen. Yeah, this is GU. That's the move. So we already sitting there. He said, good idea. I'm gonna change my name. Hey, shout out to the black, bro. Shout out to the black, bro. I love him, bro. I love you, bro. So check it out. Look. So we just got to be patient. Now this is the 4-hour. Let's go down to the 1-hour. All right. There we go. Here's the 1-hour. Hey, Jason, bro. Jason, I'm telling you, bro. That made my night, bro. That was funny as ever, bro. So here it is. This is the structure. That looks beautiful. That actually looks beautiful on GBP USD. Now look, this might be. Remember, we got three phases. We got manipulation, we got accumulation, and we got distribution. This right here, I can't put it up too close. It's gonna be too blurry. But this right here might be manipulation. That might be manipulation. All right. I hope y'all listening to me. I'm gonna say it again. This might be manipulation. So look. So go ahead and put a trend line right here, and it's already breaking the trend line. But look at the candle how it's breaking though. Look at how it's breaking. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. See, that's why I really feel like y'all gotta lock in with me, because the only way I'm gonna trust this is if it breaks under there. See, it's gonna have to do one of these moves right there. See that? It's gonna have to do one of those moves. See, then we can get paid easier like that. But until it break below there, we're not touching that. We're gonna look at that like that's a buy. Now listen, this was one little candle that's dropping, right? Be patient, because look at this. Look in the past, y'all. Let me try to it's a little blurry right now. Look in the past. There were opportunities to catch buys when it came up out of there. When it bounced out of this zone, there were opportunities to get buys. See that? There were opportunities. And that's pips. Like, look, that don't look like a lot of pips, but let me show y'all. That's pips. Let me show y'all. Remember, let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. 26. That's 26 pips out of that when it bounced out of that zone. That's all we need. Remember, we're in November. We're in November. We're not trying to hit the home run. We're trying to get our bread up for the holidays. That's all we're trying to do. So you got time. Look at this. Same thing here, y'all. That's about 20, 30 pips coming up out of there. You be patient. So now it's coming out of here. Be patient. You're going to get your opportunity. All right. I'm telling you, you're going to get the opportunity. Because I'm going to come back on here on live later on and be like, hey, did y'all catch it or what? So what I want y'all to do is go ahead, go down to the 30-minute chart. This is as low as we're going to go. And we're going to put a trend line temporarily right through there. Hey, Jason said, I want it today, bro. Jason said, I want it today, bro. He wanted today. You got to be patient, baby. You got to be patient. That's what separates us from the rookie traders that get their money took versus the pros. We will wait as long as it takes. We will wait as long as it takes. And it's going to be worth it, Jason. It's going to be worth it. Look at this. At one time, look at this drop. Look at that drop. That's like the same drop that's happening now. Look, that's about the same. And I mean, this was worse. This was a bigger, even bigger drop. Check me out. Check me out. Look. Look at the trend line. Look at the trend line. Let me move it up off that 30. Look at the trend line. You see that? Now watch this. Same situation over here. Booyah. And what happened when it broke that trend line? From up there. Same situation over here. Stop playing with me. It's going now look at how much patience it took. But when you got it, it was no resistance. When it finally happened, it was off to the races. And we might be able to catch it before it break the trend line. Like over here, you might have been able to catch it before the trend line break. But if you missed any of these entries for the buy, you got it at the trend line break as the last resort. And it was hardly no effort. That was all buys from there. It was all buys from there. Same thing that's going to be here. I'm telling you the truth. I am not lying to you. Is either we're going to wait. Either we're going to wait for it to do what it do, and eventually it's going to break. Just like it did over there. Wait for it, bro. Even if we got to wait till Thursday, bro. Even if we got to wait till Thursday, that's going to be bread. We can make up for all the money we lost Monday, Tuesday, whatever. It's going to be worth it, bro. And if it don't do this, then wait for it to break below the zone, and then we're going to catch it to the downside. This golden zone that I marked up for you is money. That golden zone is money. Now let's go back up to the 4-hour chart. There it is. That's what we're waiting for. So which way it's going to go? Hey, Jay, it's some billionaire traders out there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jay, it's some billionaire traders out there. Jay is the best trader. I appreciate that. I've really mastered my trading style. I mastered the way that I trade. And I know what I'm talking about. I done seen this stuff happen over and over. All I know is it's going to be discipline. It's going to take discipline. Straight up. It's going to take discipline. So listen. So the question is, are you going to blow your money? Are you going to blow your money because you can't wait? What you going to do? Listen. Are you going to blow your money because you're in a rush to make the money? What you going to do, team? What you going to do? We're going to wait as long as it takes. If it takes till Wednesday for it to break the trend line, ain't nothing we can do. We have to be thankful and grateful that we got the opportunity to even trade, to even make this money. You don't run nothing. I don't run nothing. All I did was master the skill set. And I'm trying to tell you, it's worth waiting for. Let's get this last set in. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't give up. Health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. You might ain't got no weights, but do some push-ups. Do some push-ups. Feel that burn. Feel that resistance. Feel that shock to your body. It'll wake you up. It'll get you right. It'll get you thinking right. I'm coming down here at 1 o'clock in the morning. I could be in my bed. I can be in my bed. Everybody is asleep. I can be in my bed looking at the charts. I'm tired of being lazy. I'm tired of being sluggish. I'm trying to be top tier. I'm trying to be optimal. So you know what? My body has to go into a shock. My body has to feel a burn. I got to feel the resistance so I can tighten up and say no to my flesh. So I need discipline in the market. I need to be able to say no to trades that aren't ready yet. I need to be able to say no. I'm not touching that trade yet. It's not worth it. But you don't got that strength. You keep taking trades that you aren't supposed to be taking. Maybe you need to go feel a burn. Maybe you need to go get some resistance and get some about yourself. Because you're weak. You weak. You chasing the money just to blow the money. Get some discipline. Do some push-ups. Feel that burn. Feel the resistance. Because all of a sudden, now you're starting to walk upright. Now you're starting to think right. The blood is flowing right. The blood is flowing right. You feeling right. You thinking right now. Now you know what? You know what, man? All of a sudden, man, I can wait on that. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I can wait on that. I'm not in a rush to trade that. I'm going to let that money come to me. I'm going to let that money flow to me. You feel me? I'm going to let it come to me. That's how you got to think. But some of y'all weak. Some of y'all flesh is weak. So you got to feel a burn. You got to do some push-ups, some pull-ups, something. Do something. You feel me? So let me see. Health is wealth, man. That's all I know. Health is wealth. And we're going to start doing these live streams. We're going to start doing these live streams. All right, cool. So let me know. Do y'all got...
We getting cold.
Hold on. Do y'all got the markup for GU? Let me know. Comment below. Do you got the markup for GU? If you don't, I guess just rewind it back. My guy always coming through with the best and the best advice. Yes. Okay, cool. So everybody got the markup on GU. If you just coming in, hey, like the video, but scroll back a little bit and you're going to be able to see the markups. You got to get them so you can know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I'm going to go walk on the treadmill and try to lose this stomach, trying to burn a few calories. And I'm probably going to go to sleep. And then I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and let's make this money, baby. Peace.